There we go. Very first unsired. He'll count 22. Not bad. Not bad. I'm excited. I want to go see what's in this shit. I want to go see what's in this. 22 KC. I didn't think I'd get it this early. That is very nice. Oh, man. I can't wait to see what's in this. Cannot wait to see. Calling a dagger or pet? Oh, I'd be okay with really just about anything. As long as it's not a whip. As long as it's not a whip, like, I'm cool with it. Just, like, please don't be a whip. Alright, so I use the unsired with the font of consumption here. Please don't be a whip. Oh, yes, it's a bludgeon piece. Sweet. We get the bludgeon spine. Woo! Bludgeon piece. 1. This is actually something really boring, but something you have to do very often on your Ironman. You gotta come check your kingdom. It's really, really, really important to have your kingdom on 10 herbs. I know it's like the most boring thing ever, but you need to check this at least once a week. Let's see what we get this time. Not too bad. I have mine on mahogany logs right now, because I don't really need as well. Ooh. He's got a Ranar and Snapdragon Seed. That's not bad. But yeah, I have my kingdom on mahogany logs because I have really all the fletching fire making levels I could need, so I'm not really too worried about it. Only 30 Ranar weeds, it's not great, but this is about a week's gains, I think. Alright, so I just got myself a few fletching levels. Went from 90 to 93 fletching in one sitting, I might add. And I did that because I finished all my darts. So I now have 110 mithril darts, well 110,000 I should say, mithril darts. And almost 44k addy darts, and that's not including what I have loaded in my blowpipe currently. So, yeah, GG, PVM. Hopefully that's enough darts for 99 Slayer. Maybe I'm wrong about that, I have no idea, but I'm really hoping it is. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next clip. My hands hurt. Who was it? Somebody called that. Somebody called that. Oh man, let's see what's in it. Let's see what's in it. Oh, I'm excited now. I'm gonna drop the stam here. Pick up the shark. That was Gator. Yeah, that Gator called it. Gator's the one who called it. Congratulations, Gator. Alright, come on. Not a whip. Oh, we got a jar. Oh man, how rare is the jar? How rare is the jar at Sire? I'm pretty sure it's quite rare. Man, how rare is the jar? It's like 10%. So it's around the same as a whip. It's a little less rare than a whip. It's not as rare as the pet, which is like 4%. And Abyssal Head's like 8%. So it's still fairly rare. Still fairly rare. You're like way more likely to get a bludgeon piece than anything else. By far, though. There's a Sire for your house? Yeah, I think this one's better. This jar is better than my jar of dirt. Yeah, there we go. Got another unsired finally. 170. Almost exactly 100 since my last unsired. Actually, my last unsired was 69 KC. So, yeah. 3 unsireds, 1 task. Oh, boy. Dude, let's hope. Let's hope we get another bludgeon piece. Oh, man, I'm excited. Oh, I really hope it's another bludgeon piece. I really, really, really do. Oh, if I get 2 bludgeon pieces in 1 task? Can you imagine if we finished it in 1 task? Oh, come on. Come on, not a whip. As long as it's not a whip, like, I'll be happy. Just not a whip. Not a whip. Oh, we got the Abyssal Head! Oh, God, it's not the really rare one. It's not the really rare one. It's not the one that you, like, don't want to get. Oh, man. Oh, well, no, it's 7%. It's not the worst one. Orphan's 4%. Still. So I've got 1 bludgeon piece, an Abyssal Head, and Jar of Miasma. Still, 3 unsireds in 1 task is not bad. And I need an Abyssal Head anyways, because I wanted to make the Abyssal Slayer helm. I don't have the points for it, though. So I guess we're going to go on a point grind to get the Abyssal Slayer helm. Still, that's not bad. I'm actually not totally upset with that drop. Yeah, Elite Clue, right on 200 KC at Sire. So I've just got 13 more left on my task. It's not too many more left. I'm running out of supplies, though. But I will definitely finish the task at Sire. Hopefully we get one more on Sire. That would be great. But yeah, let's go see what we get from this elite. All right, here we go. Reward casket from our elites. Took a while to do, but let's check what's in it. Well, that's not the worst. Let's just say I could get these drops at Sire. Literally all these drops I can get at Sire. I got an elite clue with drops exclusively that I could get at Abyssal Sire. From Abyssal Sire. That's, I think disappointing is the word. As the end of my Sire task, I didn't get any other, unsireds, just the 3. I mean, 3 unsireds is still really good for a task, so we ended up with 1 bludgeon piece and 2 non-bludgeon pieces. We ended up with Jar of Miasma and a Abyssal head. So I'm gonna make the Abyssal Slayer helm at some point because that thing looks awesome. Definitely gonna have one of those. I think it's called the what, like the Unholy Helm or something like that. So that's the end of the task. I'm gonna go get a new one. Okay, so I just got a Hellhounds task, and of course I want to go to Cerberus. I mean, I only have what one crystal so far. So yeah, I mean, of course I want to go to Cerberus, but I really can't. Like, I just don't have the supplies for it. I'm cleaned. Like, especially after that Sire task. Sire uses almost as many supplies as Cerberus does. Yeah, I don't have the prayer potions for it. I'm completely cleaned on potions. Like, I have to go get supplies. I just have to do the supply grind. So it's gonna have to wait for a bit. Hey, there we go, coming in with 82 agility. Just doing some agility, building up the cash stack. I've got a lot of mahogany logs I need to make in my bank for construction, so good level to have, getting closer to 85. All right, so I finally got around to doing some of my desert diaries. I've had the ability to do my desert diaries all the way up to hard for a very, very long time. And I just didn't do it for whatever reason. I didn't think the rewards were worth it, but I finally decided I needed the desert hard diary because of all the potions I need to make for 85 herb lore. So here we are, we're going to go ahead and collect all 3 diary rewards, and we're just going to dump all of it into herb lore. That's where all the XP rewards go, and that's where they should go on your Ironman. And here's the entire reason you get the Desert Hard Diary. Boom, look at all those potions. Isn't that beautiful? Oh man, I had a stack of like, what, 21,000 vials or something like that? Jeez, I had so many potions. I mean, the Hard Diary alone is worth it just to save all this time on making potions. Alright, through the magic of YouTube and editing, you guys get to watch me get 84 and 85 herb lore like it's super fast. It's not very fast, but, you know, making those potions in Narda really does cut down a lot of the time. Yeah, it feels really good to have 85, so now I guess it's just up to me to get a boost and get that diary step done, make some super combats. Gonna be really, really, really nice to have those. Alright, finally got the +5 boost. Took a while, but here we go. Now to use the Torstol on the super potions. And there we are. Diary step done and my very first super combat potion. I'm going to go make a bunch more of these, obviously off camera, because I'm going to have to log in and log out a bunch. Hey, there's 83 agility coming in just before my live stream. Just trying to knock out an agility level or so a day. So I can hit 85 pretty quickly here for the RD Diary. I'm getting very, 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 very close to the RD Diary Rex. But yeah, as for my live stream, I'm going to be working on getting 85 prayer, just killing green dragons, so should be a ton of hard clue content. I'm not really going to show you guys the green dragon kills, though. That's pretty boring. That's pretty good. I mean, like, low level Ironman, eat your heart out, man. That is my second glory tea I've got. Not my first one, my second glory tea. That's a lot of purple sweets, too. 26 purple sweets. Second glory tea, Armadillo page 3. That's a really good hard clue. It's like 500k. It's not bad. Drop these firelighters here, though. Don't need those. So here's another reward casket from Green Dragons. Hopefully something good. Literally just Alex. Full set of rune almost. If this was a rune kite shield. Look at that. Look at that noob starter kit there. Looking fresh. The full rune. That's not amazing. That's not amazing. Yeah. Can't win them all, I guess. They can't all be Trim Glories or Third Age. Yeah, not the best clue. Not the best clue. Certainly not as good as the Glory Tea. Can't win them all though. You know, that's not totally bad. I think I already have Rune Plate Skirt G. Don't know what I'm gonna do with these Charged Dragonstone Jewelry Scrolls. Those are pretty worthless to me. Those are pretty worthless. All right, here's another reward casket. Let's take a look. red D'hide chaps tea. I'm pretty sure I already have those. Of course, I get fireliners. It wouldn't be a fucking clue without firelighters. Piscator's teleport's not really that useful. Haven't been a monkfish in ages. Yeah, not a great clue. I mean, it's not even really any alkables. Didn't have that. It's not really useful for anything, actually, now that I think about it. Yeah, that's not really useful for anything unless we get next or some shit. Ah, man, I'd really rather that be like an Armadillo item. The Armadillo Blessing. Of course, that's not really good either. Sire Blessing, then. I'd rather just be like a different blessing. Oh well. Alright, let's take a look here. Another casket from Green Dragons. Magic combo. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's a great clue. That is so bad. So I have yet another hard clue casket. Let's see what's in it. Oh man, they just keep getting worse. Pop it open. Firelighters. Hey, but at least we got Alex. This one's worth something. Thank God. That last one I got was horrendous. Okay, so I got a clue scroll step that requires me to have Shades in Favor. I need 5% so I can kill a Lizardman Shaman. Yeah, I've literally never touched my Shades in Favor, which is pretty weird, I know. It's probably the first one that you should do. So I have to run over here and get my 5% favor. And then I think I'm probably just going to go ahead and knock it out to 100% after I do the clue, of course. Alright, and here is the last med pack I need for 5% Shades in Favor. There we go. We can officially start going killing Lizardmen if we want to. But I think I'm just going to do this clue step first. Then we'll get back to doing the favor. Alright, here we go. Opening up the reward casket. See what we got. Really average hard clue. Yep, that's a hard clue. Yeah, that's a hard clue. Nothing great. Extremely mediocre. Alright, so another reward casket from Green Dragons. Let's take a look. It is a hard clue. It's very much just average hard clue loot. Nothing good in there. So, got another hard clue here. Let's see what the reward is. Got a Zammy badge. That's not bad. Bonds, boys. Pop open this chest. Let's see what we got. Narda teleports and some Alex. It's a hard clue, boys. Not great, not bad. Alright, here's another hard clue. Let's take a look. Purple sweets and some alkables. Yeah, it looks like a hard clue to me. But yeah, we got another reward casket. Let's pop it up and see what's in it. Okay, a lot of stuff. None of it really that good. The sharks, sure. The Guthix page, though. Ugh. Alright, so we got yet another hard clue reward casket. Let's take a look. A bucket helm. A fucking bucket helm. I've gotten so many of these stupid things. Alright, so I finally did it. Finally got everything banked I need for 85 prayer. 4,500 D-bones that we have to use on the altar. Some wyvern bones. These Dagonoth bones I have to use on the Ectofunctus. Got a good amount of green D-hides banked as well, so that's going to be a little bit of extra cash. That'll help with construction. I still need a lot of money. And I have to do all these Ensouled Heads, which that's going to take a little bit of time. The Ensouled Heads alone should take about an hour. I have no idea how many bones I can use on the altar in an hour. But this will probably, I don't know, I estimate maybe like 2 hours or so. But anyways, I should be able to get 85 prayer tonight. So you'll see that in the next clip. Alright, so I'm starting it off with doing the D-bones first. We're just manually using these on the altar. The EXP is really fast. I'm getting well over 300k XP an hour right now. Getting close to 400k an hour, actually. Getting up there. It's very fast. The only thing is, you know, sometimes I misclick like that. And here is 78 coming in. I'm just showing you a 77 because it was literally, like, just a few D-bones from 76, which is where I started at. And yeah, I'm just doing this on a PvP world. Teleporting to Camelot. I'll show you guys the exact process I'm doing. And then from this point out, I'll just show you the levels pretty quickly. But withdrawing 23 bones, getting the Marantils, and then back into the house. So yeah, you can see why this is really fast. Lowest kill ever. Okay, there we go. 85 prayer, 1993 total. Now combine Holy Elixir, whatever. Okay, great. Great. So now we can go do the step for the Desert Elite Diary. So I was waiting for this whole damn time. Be able to do this step. So there it is. It's this one. Where is it? Restore at least 85 prayer points when praying at the altar in Sophanem. So that means I have to drain the rest of this prayer point. We got to get that drained out here. And while we're doing that, let's go ahead and teleport to a bank. Okay, I finally figured out which one of these fucking desert towns was Sophanem. I went to Narda first and restored the statuette, and I was like, I didn't get the diary. There it is, because this is the town that's actually Sophanem. So awesome. All I really have to do now, let's take a look. Yeah, all I really have to do now is get the 3 crafting levels I need for KQ head. I need 70, and then I can boost up and do it. I can go ahead and ice barrageophone a desert while I'm here. And we can bake a wild pie in the Narda clay oven. That won't be too bad. It means I do have to catch a chompy bird. Anyways, I'm going to leave the rest of the Desert Elite Diary for the next episode, I think. Hey, I hope you guys enjoyed that video as per usual. Sorry it's taking me a little bit longer to get this one out. I'm going to really try to stay on top of them because I've noticed I'm getting quite behind in terms of clips. I record a lot of footage every single day. So I really do need to stay on top of this footage to get it out. But next episode, I'll have the Desert Elite Diary done for you guys, so that should be pretty cool to watch. And then we'll get on with more Slayer content. You know, Sire, we're going to try and finish that bludgeon, try to get the boots from Cerberus. I'm just going to keep going at Slayer until we get the Occult Necklace, and then we're going to head back to God Wars Dungeon. So hopefully you guys stick around for that, and I will see you guys next time. Strix out.